Please take a seat. Comfortable? Okay. Introduce yourself to the board members.
Sir, should I take my name?
Without name.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I come from Rohtas district. I have completed my secondary education from Gulmohar High School, Jamshedpur. Thereafter, I have done my graduation from Zoology Honours from Veer Kunwar Singh University. I have also worked as a primary school teacher in a private school. Thereafter, I have been preparing for civil services.
Okay. What else in your personality? Is there anything in your personality? Is there anything else in your personality? Do you have any hobby or anything of that sort?
Sir, I like watching inspirational movies.
Inspirational movies. Without watching any movie, how do you know that it is inspirational or not? You said you like to watch inspirational movies. So first you have to watch the movie and then you have to get inspired and then you'll call it is an inspirational movie. My question to you, without watching a movie, how will you say that this movie is an inspirational movie? Because a movie which has been seen by somebody else might have inspired that person. Not necessarily that it is going to inspire you as well. So my question to you, that how are you going to identify an inspirational movie?
Sir, in this era of social media and the reviews that are posted recurrently, sir, I take help of those and then only I watch a certain movie.
So you are dependent on the reviews given by others. So are you a person driven by media, particularly social media?
Sir, no sir. Sir, I also watch the trailers and the teasers that makes me satisfied that okay, this is a inspirational movie.
Okay, tell me the movies that you have seen.
Sir, like Article 15, Parmanu.
Okay, what did you find in Article 15?
Sir, the apathy of the scheduled castes and the scenario in which they are living, and an IAS officer, an IPS officer who takes that a challenge and tries to bring a change in the society.
What is there in our Article 14 of the Constitution?
Sir, right to equality.
Right to equality?
Yes. Equal protection from law.
Is it Article 15?
So 14, you said.
Article 14. Okay.
Yes.
Right. You are alert.
Yes.
What is Article 15?
Sir, non-discrimination on the basis of gender, caste, creed, color, place of birth.
What is gender?
Sir, it is the sex of the person. Whether
if it is sex, then we could have written it sex. What is the difference between sex and gender?
Sir, I'll have to read on it.
What is the difference between a lady, a woman, a female?
Sir, I've never thought like that over
Why didn't you think? A student of anthropology?
Sir,
think about it.
Sir, I'll read on it.
Okay, right. Let us talk about Article 15. Do you think that it is being, followed in letter and spirit?
Sir, it is being followed in letter and spirit.
So, if it is being followed in letter and spirit, then how did or why should a movie be made? Because movies are normally made to make the people aware or to bring an issue onto the platform of the people so that people can become aware and civil society can, rise. So why this movie was made? Because as you were saying that it is being followed in letter and spirit.
Sir, I think according to my
can a movie be made on the topic called Sati, abolition of Sati today?
Sir,
no,
I don't think so.
Because that issue is not significant anymore. So you are saying that it is being followed in letter and spirit. Then why this movie has been made? Or you want to withdraw your statement that you made?
Sir, I think it is being followed in today's times, but just to reach each and every sect of society, and to increase awareness in each and every sphere, in words and in spirit, just to
can you
promote.
define caste?
Yes, sir.
What is caste?
So caste is, sir, I think I have to read on it. Sir, I'm not
Okay,
able to
as a
recall
student
it.
of anthropology, tell me the importance of Kuwait practice.
Yes, sir. So Kuwait practices are prevalent in societies of Northeast as well and in the Dravidian sections. In this practice, it is shown that the male partner tries to mimic the pain that is gone by the female partner. It is a form of a mimicry.
Why this mimicry?
Just
If wife undergoes the labor pain, the husband mimics it, husband imitates it. What is the need of that imitation?
so when a couple enters into the process of parentship, it is the responsibility of both the people to understand the pain and the
In
happiness.
case of monogamy as well. Have you seen the practice of Kuwait in a society where monogamy is being followed? Have you read anywhere?
Sir, till now I haven't come through.
Is
If
there
it
any,
is there, I
is there
will
any
go.
concept of social father in your anthropology? Biological father, social father?
Sir, I'm not able to recall.
Not able to
this.
recall. It's all right. Okay, sir.
Meera, you have done your graduation in zoology.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me, and now you are aspiring to be a civil servant.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what benefits from zoology will you bring into the civil services?
So zoology directly cannot be brought into administration. So, but while studying zoology, I have studied various organisms. So, while studying those organisms, I have seen that in different scenarios, a certain organism change its behavior, its living pattern. Like for example, in the conditions of stress, a bacteria develops a spore around it, or a covering or a capsule around it, just to overcome the situation. So similarly, each and every organism reacts differently in the change scenarios. So directly I cannot apply those things, but that thing have inculcated a feeling of problem facing attitude towards in me. So that will be able that I can take help indirectly in administrating.
Okay. Anything else you want to add? Okay. ठीक है. And coming on to anthropology, what benefits will you bring from anthro into administration?
So anthropology, while studying anthropology, I have developed a feeling of appreciation towards each and every culture, a feeling of sensitivity. Sir, I think when an anthropologist study the subject, it develops an insight of problems that are prevalent in today's society, and I can understand in a better manner while facing the issues, and that will be able to be inculcated in the society. It will be good in formulating the policies in an efficient manner.
Okay. How many types of glands do we have, the humans have?
So exocrine glands and endocrine glands.
Only two? Or is there a third also?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. So there is one gland which is endocrine as well as exocrine. It
Which?
performs the both functions.
Which is that
So the
part?
pancreas.
Pancreas.
Yes.
How it is endo as well as exo?
So the endocrine, it has three types of cells in it, and so those cells secrete hormone, which is which functions as an endocrine gland, whereas it also helps in digestion processes because it also releases juices like pancreatic juice, which helps as an exocrine gland.
What is the major difference between an endocrine and an exocrine gland?
Sir, endocrine glands releases hormone which does not need a duct to follow its path. It directly pours into the organelle. While in exocrine gland, there should be a duct for the passage of the product, that is a juice or anything. It needs a duct to follow towards the targeted path.
Okay. Does the liver function as a gland?
Yes, sir.
Which kind of gland?
Sir, exocrine gland.
How you can say this?
Sir, it releases biles and it does not release any hormone.
So it releases bile, and that bile is stored where?
In gallbladder.
In a duct, in the bile
Sir,
duct.
it is stored in it's stored in gallbladder, and while according to the need, it travels through the bile duct and then it enters the duodenum.
Okay. Tell me something about the immune system of human body.
So the immune system develops through the lymphocytic cells. That is the primary key where the immune system started. Sir, when a child is born, it has two glands like thymus and bone marrow, from where the lymphocytes are born. That helps in developing the immune system. Sir, it is a age-long process that is not developed at once. Like for a child, if it is just an infant, it attains immunity from the colostrum from its mother's milk. Thereafter, it develops its own immunity by the cells of lymphocytes.
Okay. What is a designer baby?
So this process is very much in news in today's era, which like people are trying to manipulate the genetic combination and trying to choose the superior traits and trying to inculcate in the embryo.
This is the only reason, or some other
right
aspect?
now I can only recall these
Okay.
things.
Sir.
पेपर पढ़ा है आज का?
Sir, no sir.
समय नहीं मिला?
Yes.
मतलब आपको इस समय की क्या खबर है दुनिया में, उससे कोई?
Sir, yesterday I had read.
कल पढ़ा था?
Yes. Sir, I'll go back and read today.
अच्छा, ऑफिस से जाके आप खबरें पढ़ेंगी, समझ गए? खैर, मान लीजिए कि आप बेसिक शिक्षा अधिकारी हैं और आपके इलाके में किसी स्कूल में जो मिड डे मील बनाने वाले महिला हैं या पुरुष जो भी हों, वो उनके बनाए हुए हाथ का खाना लोग नहीं खाना पसंद कर रहे हैं, मना कर दे रहे हैं। लोगों ने बच्चों को स्कूल भेजना शुरू कर दी, मतलब स्कूल से वापस बुलाना शुरू कर दिया है, क्योंकि उन्हें मालूम चला है कि जो महिला खाना बनाने के लिए हैं या पुरुष जो खाना बनाने के लिए हैं वो नीची जात से हैं, सो कॉल्ड जो नीची जातियाँ हैं उनमें से किसी हैं, और वो नहीं चाहते कि उनके बच्चे उस खाने को खाएं। ये खबर आपको लगती है, और इस खबर में ये भी है कि जो प्रिंसिपल हैं उस स्कूल के, वो भी इस बात को पसंद नहीं कर रहे हैं, लेकिन चूंकि जिम्मेदारी है और वो इस बात को कह नहीं पा रहे हैं। आप इस सिचुएशन से कैसे निपटेंगे?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं उस स्कूल को विज़िट करूँगी. आई विल ट्राई टू क्रिएट awareness program. I will try to address the school that such kind of practices should be banned, and thereafter I will try to make some groups in school which have some kind of independent thought, who believe that these kind of practices
कैसा ग्रुप बनाएंगे आप?
जैसे कि सर मैं कुछ स्टूडेंट्स का, जो सीनियर स्टूडेंट्स है उस स्कूल के, उसमें मैं कुछ ग्रुप्स बना सकती हूँ जिन्हें मैं ये रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे सकती हूँ कि वो ये,
वही बच्चे नहीं खाना चाहें तो?
सर आई थिंक इन अ पॉपुलेशन देयर आर पीपल विद डिफरेंट माइंडसेट्स. सर
ये कैसे आप कह सकती हैं? प्राइमरी स्कूल है तो उसमें कितना बच्चों के अंदर माइंडसेट आप डिफरेंट पाएंगे?
Sir, first of all, I will try to address the school. After that, I'll.
मतलब आप स्पीच देंगे स्कूल को इकट्ठा करके?
Yes.
और इससे समस्या समाधान हो जाएगा?
Sir, I'll also talk to the teachers, and first I'll ask the cook who's cooking. I'll ask her to cook, and I'll personally go and have the food in front of everybody.
अगर आप उसी कुक की जात से हैं तो?
So there is no problem in it. I
नहीं,
believe.
आपको प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आपको तो प्रॉब्लम किसी भी तरह से नहीं है, लेकिन अगर आपकी भी कास्ट वही है जो उसकी कास्ट है, ऐसे में कैसे एड्रेस कर देंगे सोसाइटी को?
So still I would talk to everybody that such kind of practices should be banned, and I'll help the person in her or his work. I'll have a meal with her or him, and I will ask students also to have a meal.
जो बच्चे घर चले गए उनसे कैसे कहेंगे आप?
Sir, I think स्कूल की गतिविधियां तो बच्चे आपस में शेयर करते ही हैं.
अच्छा, सारा कुछ आपका प्रिज्यूम कर रखा है आपने कि ऐसा ऐसा ही होगा. चलिए ठीक है.
ओके, थैंक यू.
थैंक यू. थैंक यू.
कैसा गया आपका?
सर थोड़ा फर्स्ट टाइम अपेयरिंग मॉक. सर एंथ्रो का नॉलेज थोड़ा अभी रिवाइज करना पड़ेगा.
कोई बात नहीं. सबसे पहले तो ना आप जैसे आप बैठी थी एकदम कॉर्नर में जाके बैठी थी आप, है ना. इट शुड बी, मतलब मैंने शायद यू वर देयर, मैंने बोला था ना कि बैठने के टाइम इट्स योर टाइम. तब तक आप ऐसे मत करना जब तक यू आर नॉट कंफर्टेबल. सर नीचे करके ठीक से देख लेना. तो कॉर्नर में बैठी थी आप एकदम बीच में, सो दैट यू आर फिजिकली इन कंफर्टेबल पोजिशन में होना चाहिए ना, वो आप देख लेना. ठीक है. सेकेंडली बहुत ज़्यादा नर्वस आप थी, और इसको मेरे ख्याल से प्रिपरेशन उतना ना होने के कारण, है ना, तो थोड़ा सा प्रिपरेशन चाहिए. एकदम बेसिक्स. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी तो ठीक है, वो तो आपको पढ़ना ही है, थोड़ा बहुत देखना है एंथ्रो का जो भी. हाँ, लेकिन सेक्स एंड जेंडर का डिफरेंस आप पता नहीं क्यों नहीं बोल पाए. सेक्स इज़ अ बायोलॉजिकल कॉन्सेप्ट, बायोलॉजी है, एंड जेंडर इज़ अ कल्चरल कॉन्सेप्ट. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी है ना, इट्स अ बायोलॉजी एंड तो सेक्स एंड जेंडर का डिफरेंस आप थोड़ा सा देख लीजिएगा इसको. एंड जियोलॉजी के केस में क्या हुआ कि एप्लीकेशन वाज ऑलमोस्ट देयर बट फिर भी नहीं हुआ, काइंड ऑफ ए थिंग. जैसा आपने बोल दिया ऑर्गेनिज्म, तो एवरी ऑर्गेनिज्म हैज इट्स एनवायरनमेंट. आई एम नॉट अ स्टूडेंट ऑफ जियोलॉजी, बट आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग. And there will be a symbiotic relationship between an environment and the organism, है ना. Adaptation and adoption, both, है ना. And इसलिए सर का जो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन था इम्यून सिस्टम, दैट इज ऑल्सो समथिंग ऑफ दिट. सो जैसे कोरोना वायरस, इफ योर बॉडी कैन हैव दैट इम्यून सिस्टम इन प्लेस, then you do not need any vaccination. When your immune system does not work and there is something in the environment which can attack your body, then you have to inject something from outside which is called virus, little dose of that, isn't it? So that your body starts developing that immune system. So you are almost there. So as a student of zoology, your organization, wherever you will be working, that is just like an organism. Your system, subsystem, that is organization, will definitely be adopting some of the things which are taking place outside your environment, in the environment. Like political environment में कुछ change आएगा, administration उसका impact आएगा. Economic subsystem में कोई change आएगा, administration में उसका impact आएगा. And your subsystem which is also going to impact the environment. If you are corrupt, तो the environment will also be corrupt. So ये बहुत बढ़िया एक क्वेश्चन था आपके लिए, जहाँ पे you could have answered brilliantly, बट वो हो नहीं पाया अल्टीमेटली. ठीक है. केस स्टडीज़ में जो इशू ये था कि आप लंच का जो इशू था कि एक साथ सिर्फ आपके करने से नहीं होगा, है ना. यू हैव टू सी दैट उस जगह पे और भी तो लोग हैं जो रेपुटेड हैं, जो जिनका पोजीशन है. मान लीजिए पंचायत में जो सरपंच हैं, और भी जो मान लीजिए रिलीजियस लीडर हो सकते हैं, जो जिनको भी आप अप्रोच कर सकते हैं, या जिन लोगों को मतलब समाज गिव्स देम इम्पोर्टेंस. कोई एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोस्ट होल्ड करके बैठे हैं, कोई स्टैट्यूटरी पोस्ट होल्ड करके बैठे हैं, कोई रिलीजियस पोस्ट होल्ड करके बैठे हैं, अगर ऐसे लोगों को अगर अप्रोच कर पाएंगे, अगर उनके साथ मिलके एक साथ अगर आप लंच करती हैं तो मैसेज जाएगा सोसाइटी में कि अगर ये लोग एक साथ लंच कर सकते हैं द फूड विच हैज़ बीन कुक्ड बाय दैट पर्सन, तो वाई नॉट आई, है ना। तो इस टाइप के एक आंसर आप दे सकती हैं, बट ओवरऑल आपका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा हुआ है। ठीक है।
और वो जो क्वेश्चन था मेरा जूलॉजी बेनिफिट्स वाला, वहाँ पे एक और पॉइंट आप ऐड कर सकते हो कि बेसिकली आपने अडेप्टेबिलिटी एक पॉइंट बोला, एक सर ने आपको बताया इन्वायरमेंट वाला एंगल। थर्ड एंगल ये है कि बेसिकली हम लोग जूलॉजी में सिस्टम्स पढ़ते हैं ना, ठीक है, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन भी सिस्टम है,
यस
है ना। तो जैसे सिस्टम्स में कोई भी जैसे डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम ले लो तो उसका एक इनफ्लो होता है और आउटफ्लो होता है, वही हायरार्की बनी हुई है एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में भी, वहीं से इनफ्लो एंड डिलीवरी होती है। तो ये अगर बोल देते तो फिर बहुत ही अच्छा हो जाता। एंड थोड़ा सा पढ़ लेना डिज़ाइनर बेबी, ये सब क्योंकि ये सब करंट अफेयर्स है ना, है ना, इसलिए ठीक। और जब सर हिंदी में क्वेश्चन कर रहे थे ना, तो आपको भी वैसे केस में हिंदी में ही आंसर करना है। ऐसे दोनों ही चीज़ें आपकी अच्छी है, बट आप बिहार में काम करने जा रहे हो, हमें अच्छी हिंदी भी आनी चाहिए, है ना।
सर हिंदी बोलने में एक्चुअली
टर्म्स का कोई दिक्कत नहीं, आप टर्म्स
और मैं एक इनफॉर्मल लैंग्वेज में, मतलब आई ट्राई टू अवॉइड एनी काइंड ऑफ इनफॉर्मल।
नहीं, टर्म्स आप इंग्लिश यूज कर सकते हो, बट कोशिश करना अगर किसी पैनल मेंबर ने हिंदी में क्वेश्चन किया हो तो आप वहाँ पे इंग्लिश में ही, हिंदी में ही। टर्म्स तो साइंस है तो टर्म्स इंग्लिश में ही चलेंगे। ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट।
सर आई हैव सम फ्यू क्वेश्चंस। सर लाइक आई मतलब
इंटरव्यू लेना है हमारा, हमें इंटरव्यू देना है अभी?
नहीं, नो सर, नो सर। सर लाइक आई फ्रॉम सर 15 साल से ही आई हैव इशू ऑफ ट्रेमर, like my right hand, so sometimes it gives a sign of nervousness which I think I'm not, but it will move automatically. So and that can be noticed.
No, that won't be noticed unless and until whatever you are saying that is meaningless. As long as you can attract them towards your words,
yes sir,
those things will not be noticed. Our attention will go to all these things only when you start stammering there, or you start, you start saying something which is not been asked. So focus on your the content that you speak, and this cannot be right now cured.
No sir,
so forget about it. Cured. Anything which cannot be cured, which does not have any remedy, just forget and be happy.
Sir, I was always like conscious about it, that should I mention it before?
No, you should not be conscious. Just forget and be happy with whatever you have.
Yes, sir. And I also have a hobby, like it was not earlier, but past 5 to 6 months I have tried meditation. Sir, I have also attended Vipassana in यहाँ पे Buddha Smriti Park.
That is Sadhguru?
नहीं, बौद्ध
Okay, acha. There's a different Vipassana.
So, sir, I wanted to like watching movies or inspirational movies can be a broader genre, sir. And Vipassana is also a very.
That is also very broad.
They can enter into psychology and a philosophical aspect, sir. Sir. So I was asking that which should be a better one.
See, I think this inspirational movies you can handle questions.
Yes.
This would be, as compared to that, it will be limited, because they will be asking you regarding what particular movie you have seen, so you can tell them. You can have a control. But Vipassana, I don't know how much knowledge you will have.
Yes, sir, I have just only practiced.
The practice, I don't have much knowledge.
No, yes.
So I think you can avoid that. Comparing these two, I think this will be easier for you. And you can drag them to your strength also. You have watched some movies.
Yes, sir.
Just they will ask which particular movie you have seen. If you have seen any recent movie, inspirational movie, yes, so you can tell them. And if you are prepared, then you can drag your interview towards your strength, because they'll be interested in having a conversation on that topic. So it's a good one, I think. As you said, Article 15.
Yes.
So read about Article 15, some of the constitutional aspects and this and that. This will be easier for you, right? है।